This is rate of change and slope part 2, so we're going to look at some of these example problems. We're going to look at 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the first one says, find the slope of a line that passes through the following points. First thing, finding the slope of a line, make sure you write down your formula. Watch how I write down the formula and label everything, and then it should be easy to do. There's my formula. You can get that at the top of your notes. You need to have that memorized. The next thing you need to do is you can label these so that way you know. I label those x1 because that's the first x variable. Here's the first y, second x, and second y. So I'm just labeling my ordered pairs. Now I substitute in values. y2 is 5, y1 is 0, x2 is 1, x1 is negative 2. Really make sure to pay attention to this part right here. It's minus every time, even if it's still a negative 2. Now it's minus a negative 2. Make sure you remember that. First thing I'm going to do is I can change that to 5. 5 minus 0 is 5. But I'm going to change this to 1 plus 2. Addition of the opposite. 2 marks with your pencil, plus a positive 2. So 5 over 3. That's my slope. You can leave it as a fraction. Okay, let's look at number 4. Find the slope. Well, I want to write my formula. Got to have that memorized. Then I'm going to label my points. So it's just plugging numbers into the points. Don't make it too complicated. It's just 2 subtraction problems. That's it. So negative 3 minus 4, negative 3 minus 4 over 2 minus negative 3. Once again, be careful with the negatives. Minus a negative 3. So then I just need to solve that and I have my slope. Negative 3 minus 4 is a negative 7. I have to do addition of the opposite here. 2 plus 3 is 5. So my slope is negative 7 over 5. Okay, I'm going to show you an additional way you can solve these by using a graph. And both ways are good and both ways work. If I look at my graph, and here I'm trying to solve number 3, I'm going to do that in red. All I have to do to find my slope is I'm going to put my 2 points. Negative 2, 0 is right here. And 1, 5 is right here. Okay, so this is what my line looks like. All I have to do is count. Okay, so I can count to see the points. Start with the point on the left. Okay, start left. Go straight up. And you make a triangle. You might have to go down, that's fine. So I go up 1 square, 2, 3, 4, 5. I went up 5 squares, so that's 5. I go to the right, 1, 2, 3. 3 squares, so that's 5 over 3. Rise over run, which is the same thing that I had right here. Looking at number 4, I'll do this one in blue. My 2 points are negative 3, 4, which is right here, and 2, negative 3. So those are my 2 points. And that's my line. So I'm going to start on the left and make a triangle. Then I just need to count the squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because I went down 7, it's negative 7, and to the right 5. So there I have my slope. Okay, next thing, find R to give the indicated slope. I'm just going to do one example, and these are typically difficult, so make sure you rewatch this one. So I'm going to label my points, and I'm going to use my formula. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my numbers in there and simplify. R minus 4, negative 5 minus 1, R plus negative 4 for negative 6. Okay, that's what I have so far. But guess what? This is my slope formula. So it has to equal my slope, which is m, 1 over 3. So this is how you set it up. It equals your slope. Now I cross multiply. 3r plus negative 4 equals negative 6 times 1. Distributive property. Add 12 and divide by 3. So r is equal to 2. Okay? So we can always check that. If I put 2 right here. So 2 plus a negative 4 over negative 6. Well, 2 plus a negative 4 is negative 2 over negative 6. I can reduce that. Negative 2 goes into here 1 time. Negative 2 goes into here 3 times. So that does reduce down to 1/3. Make sure to take the Edmodo quiz. Review this. Check the points that I'm telling you to star, highlight, and start on the homework so you're ready for class.